Hey guys, it's time to make the steering in Optimus 3 more precise, and I'm doing it with tire foams. Take a look. Here we go, guys. Here is the Team Garage Hack wheel right here, taken apart, outer bead-lock ring. It does have the brass inner piece on it. This right here is what your beads of your tire go into, locks into place. This has the stock foam, which is this one right here. Conforms very well, but I need a little bit more, side right there. I need a little bit more there. So these are the foams I've got. I'm not exactly sure what these came out of. I guess I need to label the foams that I take out of tires. With it being real stiff, I'm assuming this came out of a pit bull tire of some kind. Maybe the Rock Beast XLs? Maybe. They don't really look like an XL foam, but some of the pit bull tires, they come with real stiff foam, so I'm assuming that's what it came out of. I don't know for sure. I really should have labeled them. This one already has it in there. Feels maybe a bit too stiff. I'm not sure, but the side feels like it's going to be a lot better on the side heeling. So the back should still conform and hook up great. These tires are really darn awesome too. I mean, these things work great. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this assembled, or excuse me, not this one, this into this tire and on that wheel. With the foam in place, try to center that up as best you can. You really don't want to get that foam into the bead if you can avoid it. That's one of the good things about a nice two-stage foam, is that center, that bottom foam is usually solid enough that you don't have to worry about that. I've got the back side of the wheel pushed in right there. It looks beautiful. This actually came out of a tape roll right here, and I'll show you guys why I have it. That sits right on it, just like most wheels do. And what this will allow you to do is to put the bead on and press on it, without, knocking the tire off or messing too much with the inside. Just simply align it, give it a little bit of a press, and get your screws started. I got the bead lock started with 3 longer than stock screws. I will put one here, here, and one here. Here is the screws that come with it. They are rather short, but it's pulled down enough now that I can actually get started with those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of tighten these right here just a little bit, not pull them down. And then I'll remove these, put the stock screws back in there, and then slowly work myself around. It might take 7 or 8 times around, just a little bit each time. Don't rush it. It's done and ready to go on the truck. I believe I went around this, just a little bit, probably 10, 12 times. No kidding. If you don't take your time and go around to every screw, just, a little bit, even when you think you're on the last one, go around again, maybe even a second time, because if not, you're going to have one of these screws loose and it's going to get lost. Went a little bit further. That is a lot of tire roll right there. see what we've got here. Not as bad. A little better there. See what we've got here. Not so good on that one. Roll on that front. Oh, looks like it's going to go over again. Or not. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Well, it definitely went further. Now notice, while it's over on its lid, I am running these backwards for these right here to when the tire comes off of something that's right here on the slider. And now they're a little bit stiffer. They're actually coming into contact with that. So I may have to flip those back around. Now that the comparison is over, time to give this thing a little bit of a drive and just chat a little bit, get my feelings on these tires. Now, they're absolutely a lot stiffer. Let's see if we can get some compression. A little bit of compression right there. So they're not super stiff. I definitely need to turn those sliders around. Now, I want the accuracy to get that front end where it needs to be. So let's see here. Now see, that back is conforming pretty well right there. So that's not bad. Oh wow, crawled up that beautifully. Sometimes that can actually be a bit of a pain. Now it has been raining back here, so the rocks could either be slicker or well washed off. You never really know. Let's see here. A little bit of confirmation, but not really a whole lot on that. All right, go ahead and give this a try right here. Now I'm hoping that back end looks about right. Could be a little soft. Oh, there it is. I see a little bit right there. Now these tires are sealed, so you know, in the heat of summer, they could actually get more pressure and not be as good as when it's nice and cold outside. Get that front end to settle down. There we go. And that was that. Piece of cake. I'm going to take it down the back side over here. Let's see what we've got. Oh yeah. I had a couple lizards over there just watching. Beautiful. Bring it right on up here. Oh, I gotta try something. See, I'm trying to go right up this right here. See, now, actually, when you're climbing like this, you almost want that front end a lot softer than the back. Just because, well, you want to get everything you can out of the front, not that just, you know, acting like it's way too hard to grip anything. That is pretty steep. I'm not making this any steeper than what it is by camera work. That would be like, I don't know which way or the other. I try not to use the old tilt the camera thing, you know, faking climbs. Wow, that is... All right, we're gonna try some dig action here, see if I can get that front end to hook. If I can get a hook on that front end. Does not look like I'm gonna get that. I'm not done yet. pull out the DSM. Get that tire. I'm gonna back this off a little bit here. Wow. Let's see if we can get a look at the steepness that we're on. It is pretty steep. It's pretty much held on by the inside of this tire right here. Wow. I don't know if I can say this or not. Oh, better get it in the camera, hadn't I? Oh, wow. Haha, did not flip over. I'm not done with this climb just yet, though. Let's get a little bit over there. All right, see, now I'm on the belly just a little bit. Take it to the, let's lock it. Get the front end over. Back into four-wheel drive. I think we're going to get it. Ah, that's a beautiful climb. Holy cow, that was impressive. Took a couple tries, but that was awesome. That was the first time I've actually completed that one. Never even noticed that climb before, but now I did. See, I run comps out here, you know? And when I do this kind of stuff and I find these different lines, it's like, oh man, I could put a gate on that and mess some people up. Ooh, nice. That tire right there's got some nice conforming. This tire doesn't have a whole lot. Let's go ahead and bring this on down. Beautiful. So guys, what do you think? Were they too stiff? In some situations, I do feel they were a bit too stiff. However, I do feel that those foams have never been run before because they were super clean and super just crisp, you know? So I think they may actually break in a little bit, get a little bit softer. I do feel at the end of the day, when this is all said and done, the truck is going to have dual stage foams front and back. But I had those and I wanted to give them a try. So as you are sitting there doing different tire foams and all that, label your tire foams so you know what they come out of, and then just put them in a bag or something like that. Now what's crazy is I only had 2 of these foams. So there's 2 of these in something else. I have no idea what. I changed foams and tires so much, but I am going to give these another try just to run them a little bit. It did give a little bit more accuracy to the turn. Now, one thing about this, if you fall off of something, you know, you do have some tire that can absorb some of that landing, which may actually save you some parts. So if you go with a real super stiff tire, you know, or a foam in there that does not allow that tire to conform or absorb, you could actually break more parts. So anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video. There are links in the description for the tires, the wheels. I'll link up some foams, probably from Crawler Innovations. Proline makes some good foams. Ot6 has some new foams out that they've got. I haven't messed with those. It's a brand new design. So I'll link up the Hobby Wing Axe. I'll link up the Reese servos, all that wonderful stuff in there. They are affiliate links. If you have something in your cart, Amazon, eBay, or AMain, you know, hey, come back, click a link, go and check out. It's as simple as that, and it gives a little bit of a commission, and every little bit helps. Guys, hopefully you liked the video, and thank you all for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos, and you know, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.